Hi everyone, it's Mike again, and I'm really excited about today's episode of Barnacle and Barnacle Presents because today we have a special guest reader, Jordan. Now, Jordan is a volunteer with us, one of our longtime volunteers. He's actually been running field trips longer than I have, and he's a great reader, so I'm excited for you to meet him and to hear the next book in our series. So without further ado, here's Jordan.
Hi everyone, this is Jordan, and I'm a volunteer at 826LA. I've been volunteering there for about 10 years. I miss it greatly. It's one of my favorite things to do. And in particular, my favorite part of working with 826LA is leading the field trips at our Mar Vista location. Now, for those of you who've never been, we have a very interesting wing of 826LA called Barnacle and Barnacle Publishing. This is the part of our charity that publishes our student authors' books and is run by an interesting character named Professor Barnacle. Now, one of the many interesting quirks about Professor Barnacle is that Professor Barnacle owns a menagerie, a collection of exotic animals. Now, on a particular day where we were having a field trip, one of these animals unfortunately was feeling ill. And though no vet was able to find a solution, the students that day were. They realized that this particular animal was a fan of poetry. And so, that being the case, they wrote a collection of specific poems to help this animal recover. And so, with those poems, we made a collected book of poetry, and that's what I'm lucky enough to share with you today. So let's get to that collection of poetry. Steve's Itchy Mustache, Stop Itching, and Other Poems for an Itchy Mountain Lion. This book was written by Miss Jundef's 4th grade class from Vista Elementary Academy, and they wrote it to Professor Barnacle's mountain lion named Steve, who was suffering from a constantly itchy mustache, or Mustache. This book was made with support of the following volunteers: Kelly, Nina, and Lois. If you're interested in helping students become published authors, email us at iwannahelp@826la.org or visit us at 826la.org/volunteer. List poem. A poem in the form of a list of things related to a theme. Uses onomatopoeia, sound effect words, and alliteration, words that start with the same sound. Steve's Itchy Mustache, Stop Itching. Steve, we can give you a big bowl of ice-cold 2% milk to give you a milk mustache. We can give you a shave. Zzz. We can make you better by making you meatballs. Or we can give you a bubble bath with a rubber ducky. We can layer on the lemon lotion or give you anti-itch cream. We can wet your whiskers with water. We can give you all of our chocolate or a blanket to make you cozy. We can read you a story and give you a bed to sleep in. We can sing you a lullaby about a mountain lion with an itchy mustache. We can get a monkey to scratch your mustache and brush your beard with a toothbrush. Steve, we want to help you sleep and not be itchy. We hope this poem makes you feel happy and good, relaxed and calm. We want you to be like a kid again, like a brand new mountain lion. Barnacle bonus questions. What onomatopoeia is used to describe the sound of shaving in the poem? What animal does the poem suggest can scratch Steve's mustache? Barnacle bonus recommendations. If you enjoyed that list poem, check out Sick by Shel Silverstein, Bleezer's Ice Cream by Jack Perletsky. Ode poem is a poem of praise. It describes what we like about a person or object. It uses sensory details and similes and metaphors. Now the second poem is titled Ode to a Shiny Strawberry Stone. This poem was written by Andy, Ruby G, Isabella D, Miranda, Maxwell, Christian, Juliana, Isabella S, and Mike. Shaped like a turtle, and Charizard feels hard as stone or a wave. Looks like crystal inside, shining the stars, twinkling like diamonds in the sky. Smells like a strawberry Jolly Rancher, but probably tastes like concrete. If we take it to a billionaire's house and sell it, we would be rich. Tiny, but you can see a lot. Glass, thick as silk. Feels like walking on the bottom of a river, bumpy like the hills or the surface of a tongue. Ode on an Itchy Einstein Mustache by Jasmine, Daisy, Zoe, Ruby H, Damien, Rosalind, John, and Kelly. Oh, Albert Einstein, piggy bank, so shiny, so bright. You are the shine to my Einstein. You save my money wherever I go. I use you when I need you. Your mustache itches just like Steve's, and it looks just great like his. Your suit and tie are divine. If you have fleas in your mustache, that's just fine. E equals MC squared. Your itchy mustache is so not fair. We will take care of your itchy hair. We will take care of you day and night, just like the stars that shine so bright. Steve, you are so rare, so we will give you more care. When you look at this piggy bank of Einstein, we hope you feel like you can compare. Barnacle bonus questions. What simile is used to describe the shining stars in the first poem? Can you draw a picture of one of the objects described in the odes? Fun Times with Dusty the Typewriter by Kevin, Rubin, Valeria, Chelsea, Miley, Andrew, Barbara, and Nina. Hello, typewriter. It's been a long time since I've seen you. It's time to put you back in your spot. You're covered in dust because you have been in a basement. You are very old because you are missing letters. There are only 10 letters, Dusty. You are great because you did our homework for us. Ode to Our Hourglass by Alexandra, Ivy, Emma, Kimberlyn, Ryland, Francisco, and Lois. Our hourglass is filled with shiny sugar that glows in the night. As you swirl around, the time passes by. Your sugar moves slowly as you turn. Your gold shines as bright as the sun. Your glass is so clear that you can reflect the sun's rays. You can twirl so fast it is like the speed of light. We admire the way you move and the way you shine. We admire the way you are. Barnacle bonus recommendations. If you enjoyed those ode poems, check out Ode on a Unicycle by Ken Nesbitt, or Ode to a Tomato by Pablo Neruda. Now, if you're curious about what any of those odes are about, please, once we're back in business, come visit our time travel mart where all of these items can be found. Now it's time for you to do some writing. Please think about Steve, the mountain lion, and his itchy mustache, and write a poem that you think could help him feel better. You can do a list poem, you can do an ode poem, or you can just write a story that you would think would work for him. We have 2 pages right here for you to write it, so print off this copy and fill out your 2 pages. There's even a blank page there if you want to draw a picture for Steve of Steve. Share your writing with us. Share your poem for a mountain lion with us, and we will feature it on our next episode. Send it to fieldtrips@826la.org. Or share it with us on social media at 826LA on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And that's it for today's episode. Thanks to Jordan for being our special guest, and thanks to you for watching this episode. We'll catch you next time, and until then, keep writing.